cabal under any guise or circumstance whatsoever. So, in summary, what the PDP was trying to say, that the legislative arm of government is a representative of the people and is supposed to be an oversight body or oversight assembly in terms of looking into the activities of the executive arm of government. But now that they have said, on your mandate we shall stand, will they be able to, do some oversight functions? These are some of the issues that we will talk about on the show. All right, let's move on now to the next big story. The next big story: River State Police Command says citizens have right to make video of police officers on duty. Now, I don't know what's up with the big stories today. They sound really funny, and I can't help but laughing every time I look at the stories. Now, there was a tweet on X, and it was from the River State Police Command, and it said that citizens have the right to record police officers who are on duty, who are going about doing one or two things to secure the people of River State. That they should not be afraid, they should not be ashamed, they should not see it as a crime, and not try to bully Rivers people or any other people who are trying to record them. If they're doing the right thing, then they should not be afraid. Now, as seen on the Twitter page or the X page of the River State Police Command, it says, "To the officers and men of River State Police Command, please note that civilians have every right to record you on video. Don't be camera shy. Smile while they are recording you, but be professional while discharging your duty." Now, I do like this, I would not lie, because when we see the American police and sometimes the British police, they have cameras, on them so that they can they can be appraised later for the way they discharge their duties. And in Nigeria, whenever we try to record, the police officer is doing one thing or the other, and we're trying to record it, the police officers are the ones who, tend to attack us. They tend to want to beat us up. And if you've noticed, recent times, a lot of videos have trended online, where citizens have recorded, especially in River State, where citizens have recorded police officers not doing the right thing. And one that comes to mind is the allegation by Honorable Edison Ehie, who said that the police, attempted to break into his house in the deep of the night, and that when he shouted, "You're being recorded," they ran away. So maybe there's some kind of response to that. I do not know. But hey, what do you make of this? Police is saying, hey, you can record police officers on duty. The thing now is, these police officers on the streets, these police officers who are on the road, who are discharging, the duties, will they be willing? Will they be willing? So if I bring out my phone camera and I try to record, an officer taking, Titan offerings along, certain sections of River State Road, will he smile? Will he, shine his 32 like Lagbaja would say? I'm wondering really. But what's your thought on that one as well? But let's go now to the final big story for today. And the final big story has to do with Nigerian Airforce coming out with, statement that they destroyed several refining sites in parts of River State. They are taking the war to illegal refiners, and it looks like they are winning the war. I mean, if you remember, when we briefly talked about the budget yesterday, I told you that one of the parameters with which the budget is anchored on is that oil production will get to 1.78 million barrels per day. Currently somewhere around 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. And the reason why we are not able to meet our 2 million barrels per day quota, OPEC quota, is because, they say illegal refiners, are busting pipelines, severe oil theft and illegal refining happening in the Niger Delta. and the Nigeria Airforce has decided to take the war to these people. Now, the question I want to ask is this the way to go? Is this the way to go? Do you think this is the right thing? Because if we're able to meet our quota, OPEC quota, or even increase oil production, it means that the country's finances will become better, and you and I will have, a better country, with a better economy, and maybe the government will be able to achieve its goals for 2024. So do you think this is a good one? But then again, I'm wondering, since they started, and I'm not supporting any, but since they started bombarding illegal refiners, we've seen an increase in kidnapping. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's just something that occurred to me and I want to share with you. But correct me if I'm wrong. Since they started the bombarding of illegal, and I'm one who supports that people who are into illegal refining should be arrested. I do think so, because that's economic sabotage. However, I am thinking, could there be a correlation between that and the increase in kidnapping? I wish I had a security expert in this one, but I like to get your thoughts. But let's read the story quickly before the commercial break. And the story is on the Channels TV website, and it says airstrikes from the air component of Operation Delta Safe have destroyed an active illegal refining site with equipment and reservoirs loaded with illegal products at Yellow Island near Bonny Island in Rivers State. Also destroyed in the oil-rich state were 2 Cotonou boats sighted at Arugbana near Okrika. The Air Force spokesman, Air Commodore Edward Gabwet, said in a statement on Wednesday. He said the airstrikes against economic saboteurs and oil thieves will continue unabated in South region of the country. Now, he's quoted as saying, similar strikes were also conducted on the 27th of November 2023 at a location southeast of Abise in Rivers State. At the location, an active illegal refining site was sighted concealed with reservoirs and a storage tank suspected to contain illegal refined products, the statement read. The reservoirs and storage tanks were then engaged and destroyed. Another location northwest of Omama was also struck, as it was observed to contain stolen crude oil in objects tied in sites inactive, an indication that the measures being employed may be yielding the expected outcome. Either way, the air component of Operation Delta Safe will continue to carry out.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Jahis Bank, your partner in fulfilling your dreams
3. I am Kalada Kurubatbo, and this is Hard Facts. And we're looking at the big stories. Time for me to open the phone lines. I think I'm done with reading out the big 3 stories. The first one has got to do with reactions to the campaign song or the campaign tune of President Tinubu being played at the National Assembly session when the president went in for budget presentation. Interesting there. And the second one has got to do with the police coming out to say it's the citizen's right to record a police officer on duty. After all, in my opinion, police officers are paid with taxpayers' money. So yes, yeah. And the third one has got to do with Airforce, the Nigerian Air Force, saying it's winning the battle against illegal refiners. And it says it did bombard certain areas that, illegal refining were taking place in different parts, in Benin or Krika, in different parts of the state. What are your thoughts on that? And I did ask a question. I said, could this bombardment be linked, or is it correlated to the increase in kidnappings recently? I'm just asking. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying anyone is good. I mean, all of them are bad, I should say. But I'm not saying anyone is better than the other. That's what I meant to say. But 0817-923-0002 and 0817-923-0003. We're live on Facebook, Nigeria Info PH. And we're live on YouTube, Nigeria Info PH, and we're active on X, Nigeria Info PH. WhatsApp 0809-0306-416. 0809-0306-416. That's the WhatsApp number. All right, let's get your thoughts. Let's start with let's see this message. This one says, on President Tinubu's campaign sound. It's stuck there. Today's one of those days, I guess. All right, let's start with George from Iwofe. George, welcome. George from Iwofe, welcome.
Good afternoon, Canada.
Good afternoon to you.
Canada, I want to react to the story of the Air Force bombarding the illegal refined products.
Okay.
I think I have a problem with that bombardment because we the Nigerian nations have already been facing environmental degradation. This is illegally refined products. So I think if the Air Force sees anything like this illegally refined products, they should take it to custody. Make proper investigation. If they are bombarding it, there's a way to do it. It's not bombarding on the sea.
But some will argue that the illegal refiners are already polluting the environment with their rude or crude ways of refining.
Bombarding a product is like exacerbating the whole issue now.
Okay.
Because if they are already if someone is pouring oil on the floor, maybe a child is pouring oil on the floor, you see it, you now pour the oil. It's not like that. You have to make systematic ways to do it. And then to your own assertion that I think the stopping of the illegal refinery is causing kidnapping, is increasing kidnapping in River State. I feel the government are not creating enough jobs for the citizens. So once the Air Force bombards the refinery, illegal refineries, the people come out from their streets and start doing other things because when they come out, no other job provided by the government. So that's why it's increased.
There is no Judge. There is no excuse for crime and illegality. I should say there is no excuse.
There's no excuse for crime, no. But I think the government needs to provide something for them. If you are saying okay, you should stop this thing, provide something for them. Give them a sustainable can feed on. You can't just bring them out and just keep them.
All right.
So that's where the increase in kidnapping and crime in River State.
All right then. Thank you very much. Tamino Precious Alamina says, good afternoon, Kalada. You got me on collecting tithes and offerings. To video record an officer, you will even be charged as an offense. CP or IGP will not save you either. You do have a point, Tamino Tony. Emeka from Owerri, welcome. What is on your mind? Please tell me.
Kalada, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Emeka.
And I can't imagine you standing before a policeman with gun on the road and videoing or cameraing him. It is easy for these leaders of this sport, especially police, to come out and tell you when somebody gets wounded, treat him in the hospital, bullet wound.
Yeah.
If you see any policeman collecting bribe, go and report him, get him arrested. It is easy to say. the action. On the issue of National Assembly, Canada, one of your callers always said that we are conquered in Nigeria, and you always say no.
I am not. I mean, I am not. You are. Me, I'm not.
That all of us are conquered in this country.
Speak for yourself. I am not.
These people have captured. They have captured the National Assembly. They have captured the judiciary. They have captured the INEC. They have captured. Are you telling me directly? This thing do not concern you. Do not get to one way or the other. See, we need to tell ourselves the truth. The way this country is going, the way this present government, especially in 2015, the way they are going, I'm seriously praying that something terrible may not happen in this country. Right. I'm telling you this because the politics that is going on now will never happen in the history of Nigeria. How can you gag almost INEC and everything now? National Assembly. A bill that's supposed to go through normal process that was supposed to take some time. You 1, 2, 3, 4 person wake up overnight and pass that bill. And you should remember when President was fighting for Akpabio to become Senate President, he has his reasons. These are part of the reason why he wants to control the National Assembly. My prayer is let us not get into trouble and not come out.
All right, Emeka, thank you very much. I've got to go. Zion from Jerry, welcome, Zion. Welcome on the show. Let's talk, please.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, Zion.
The Armed Forces Act does not give the provision for any military personnel to bomb their own country.
This is not Zion. This is not bombing their own country. This is fighting. I mean, you can argue that illegal refiners are what they call it, a source for national a source of concern when we talk national security.
Canada. The problem is with the people from the Niger Delta region. The ones that have fronted themselves to be the mouthpiece or the leaders of the Niger Delta, a lot of them, they don't read, they don't think, so they lack imagination. I gave you a citation, which is there, the Armed Forces Act.
Zion, I have agreed with you, but then I am saying that they are. Listen, Zion, I've listened to you now. Now there is a caveat. Now I'll give you instances when Boko Boys were doing what they would, or whenever they're doing what you're doing. Don't we have the Air Force still bomb them? And it's allowed because that is fighting terrorists who are trying to, shake our national security.
Carry out AI caliber weapons against their country, not even their country, because we are told that they are not Nigerians. That was what we were told.
Okay.
And they came from Libya. Is it not so?
Zion.
But these people are the people you say they are Niger Delta people who are into illegal bunkering. I stand to challenge. I will ever say these guys, they saw these people with weapons, high caliber weapons. Has there been any report like that? Besides, I told you these guys are into illegal bunkering. I challenge any court in Nigeria. Come and prove that these guys are into illegal bunkering.
Okay.
Has any court ever pronounced it before? Please, legal luminaries are listening to people that goes to court.
So when you steal something, what is that? Is that not illegal? I mean, why? I don't understand your argument.
Is wrong. Releasing a bomb or a strike on any part in Nigeria against Nigerians, especially from the southeast, is an offense.
All right, then.
Contravention of the act. So it's a clarion call to all the Niger Delta people who should rise up and stop this. They should not be killing our people.
So have you talked to your people to stop bunkering and all of that? But Zion, I've got to go. Zion, I've got to go.
Fear on Niger Delta region.
Okay, all right then. I've got to go. Thank you.
Still alive.
All right then.
Someday, somehow, we'll visit this case before they are doing this right for us.
All right then. Braid from Buguma, welcome. Braid, welcome on the show. Yeah, welcome.
Yes, the Airforce are winning the war of illegal countries. Canada, the military is to protect their territorial areas. Canada, last time I checked, the area being mapped out that the so-called winning the illegal country area is Nigerian territory. Now they are fighting the Nigerians. How far have they fought the Nigerian government that is sharing our oil assets? How many times have they gone to pump the National Assembly members? How many times have they gone to pump our former president, our former governor, and our current president?
Now, can I correct you now? So apart from protecting the territorial or the borders, apart from the sovereignty of the country, the military can also be deployed for internal affairs, especially when it has to do with threats to the unity of the country, when it has to do with economic terrorism, right? They also have the right to function internally to ensure, because I mean, if you continue stealing and the economy crumbles, will that not disintegrate Nigeria? So that's where they come in. They ensure that they fight for the unity of the country. So I just wanted to correct you there. I tried to correct Zion. You called in and made the same mistake.
Which court has judged that there is an economic terrorism? Which court?
We have the statistics now.
We are not supposed to use that word. We are supposed to use alleged.
Sorry, Braid. If we are supposed to be producing 2 million barrels per day, and the oil companies say yes, we have done production, what that amount, but we don't see the value of what we've done. Is that no economic terrorism? I don't get it. The statistics and data are there.
What is in my backyard? And somebody somewhere is using them. Is that not an economic terrorism?
It's in your backyard, but just in case you do not know, every land belongs to the government, and whatever is.
As much as every land belongs to the government, also the constitution. Also, I also derive some power that I, as an oil producing state or oil producing community, there are some certain incentives that are put to me.
All right.
That the government is stopping it.
All right. Braid, I've got to go. All right then. All right.
Canada, economic terrorism from the government.
Okay.
They should be able to fight that angle before fighting those people.
All right then.
If not kidnapping, we continue.
All right, Braid, thank you very much. Joseph, I missed your call. I'm really sorry. JJ from Port Harcourt Township, welcome on the show, please. Thank you.
Yes, Alada, good evening.
It's afternoon. It's just 3:41. It's just 3:41.
You read what the police said, right?
Yes.
CP, right?
Yes.
That as they are doing their work, we are free to video them. Am I right?
Yes, something like that.
And they should even smile as the people are videoing them.
Yeah. So if you see a policeman on the road, JJ, if you see a policeman on the road, bring out your phone and record him, please, and send to me.
Canada.
Yeah.
Tell CP to first and foremost tell it, man. You see, what I have understood in this police business, right? At the top there, wow, they are wonderful people. From CSP, DPO, all those ones, they are good. But you see those ones on the road, they are the ones disturbing American computer. I swear to God. Those ones, bring out your phone, they will smash it. They won't even know what you have in your account. Our CP is telling us that they should smile. We will force them to smile. Well, I pray it works anyway, so that those ones that are doing very well, we can help to promote them, and those bad airs, we can help to feed them out to make sure they don't exist anymore. But for the Airforce, before I go, Canada, if they think because they destroy one site and the site is not rebuilt again, they are winning the war, I will tell you I doubt.
Okay.
You know why?
You tell me.
Because as you destroy it today, they are moving to new air. If it was they destroy and those areas are no longer occupied, and it's like that, I don't think by now they will still continue destroying. They are creating new grounds. As you burn here, they move to the next place. As you burn, they keep moving like that. So they together at the back of their mind.
So JJ, let me ask you a question before I let you go. Are you saying that they should also continue moving and continue bombing? Is that what you're saying, or are you saying they should stop bombing?
Like the power and the rope. The power will perch on rope, and the rope is shaking. The power is shaking until the power comes down. The rope will not rest. The power will not rest. That's the situation they find themselves right now.
Okay.
It's a power and rope situation. Everything is shaking. Because as you destroy this one, they are building another one. As you destroy this one, if not, they would have ended destruction long ago, and there will be no fire anymore.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Muriel from Okrika, welcome. Quickly, please. Let's get your thoughts.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Thank you. Canada, can you see the total disregard the Senate President and the 80 senators have for the rest of us Nigerians? Upholding the honor and dignity of the president rather than upholding Nigerians' honor and dignity. Well, I don't blame them, Canada, but what excuse would they be giving us now? Would they tell us a typographical error or a recording error or what? That they have to honor Tinubu that much? Honestly, Canada is so insulting to the rest of us. I want to talk about the Niger Delta and the blowing up of the illegal refineries.
Right.
Although I'm not supporting the Canada, but what about the mines, the illegal mines in the North Canada?
Interesting.
The Airforce, can they not locate those people? Can they not locate those mines, those factories? These illegal mines going on in Canada, and yet they come here, blow up all these things, and subject us to this climate disaster, all these heat and the rest, and they don't care. It's very annoying and very frustrating. Our leaders are not saying anything about.
But Muriel, you see, we're not focused on illegal mining. Maybe on some other day we'll talk about illegal mining. We're focused. The conversation is focused on our locality, and we're looking at River State because it's in the headline. And I'm asking the question: what do you make of it? What's your thought on that one?
Yeah, Canada, I know, but the government should be looking at everything illegal.
And I agree with Muriel. I agree with you, but yet again, the focus is, it's just like we're talking about kidnapping, and you say, oh, what about someone who's, doing some other crime? We try to focus on them one at a time. So I'd like to get your thoughts on this very one, and let's not play the ethnic card.
All right.
Canada,
and blowing up those things. I think they should try to secure it with their personnel. If they secure it, seize those places, it's better. But the government can even secure it and even work on it, use it themselves.
Okay.
Is it not possible? They can use it themselves and destroying it. And talking about linking that is kidnapping, I don't see the correlation there.
Okay.
Crime is on the rise, and every level, both angry, kidnapping. Every form of crime is on the rise because of the economic situation. So I couldn't link it to the bombing of illegal.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Xavier is calling from Elime. Xavier, welcome.
Mr. Tada, good afternoon.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Welcome.
I want to react to Airforce bombing on the Bonkri site in Niger Delta.
River State,
Canada,
actually.
the last time I stand to be corrected. Bonkri does not carry death penalty if convicted in court. It doesn't carry death penalty.
Of course, I don't think it does.
And yes, it does not carry death penalty. And since you say we should not compare Bonkri, that's a crude oil with gold in the north. I will not compare. And I don't want to throw it down there. But the Air Force have no right to bomb people who does not carry arms. Even though they have committed crime, what they not say, anybody that committed crime should be arrested and prosecuted. It is only the court that have the right to convict somebody or say either send to somebody to jail or death penalty or whatever.
Savior.
What they did is jungle justice.
Savior. My goodness. Savior, the report does not say that they killed the people doing the oil bunkering or illegal refining. It said they destroyed. Two different things now. They did not kill, so it wasn't jungle justice. What they did was destroy the refining sites. What happened to the people? They did not say, but the report does not say they killed. So let's not take it to what the report does not say. That's where I'm coming from. Okay. My prayer is that somebody should not be killed in that operation. If the destruction of illegal oil bunkering, it is going to have effect on our rivers, our aquatic products, and all that. I don't think it is equally a good one to destroy this petroleum products into our sea. I think the government should have a way of protecting this line, and they should ensure that there is job for people to do. The environment, they should have a way of protecting the let's see. Someone says, I thought you would be home today because of the burial. I thought so too, but I'm at work. This one says, good afternoon, Mr. Kalada. In the first place, Tinubu has no mandate. The mandate he claims is a stolen mandate which is supposed not to be played in the Senate. Your take, but INEC and the court say otherwise. They say otherwise. Let's see. If truly there is a war, let them bring it to Oyibo. You mentioned a place. You said the last plot on your left-hand side, just by the T-junction. Mighty trucks are used to convey crude oil there for further processing. They have successfully messed up the road we are managing and spilled oil everywhere. So bad that you can't walk on foot past that road and not get stained. So the annoying part is, it is a residential area and not just a bush. Please, Nigerian Army, we need help in that area. For clarity, I'll send you pictures tomorrow. All right, because of the severity of your claims, I would not mention your name. But thank you nonetheless for that information. This one says, Canada, the senior should bury their faces in shame. What they did is gross disrespect for the country's anthem. Oh, okay. You're not standing on the mandate. Greetings, Mike Canada. On recording of Nigerian police, I want to ask if Nigeria has purged itself of the current policemen we have. Else, anyone telling us to record the Nigerian police I know is doing so at owner's risk. Not even the IG, commissioner or DPO can save you. There are so many pronouncements of the IG that I know can be obeyed by the police, not to talk of filming them during tithe and offering plus other offerings. Don't call it illegalities plus other offerings. Please call it offerings. And do not disrespect the Nigerian police. This one says, I don't like the way you oppose people when they are making valid remarks because it doesn't suit your opinion. It pisses me off. And you've got to stop it. Anene Kenichi from Aba. All right. Thank you for your thoughts there. This one says, I can't risk my life recording a policeman in the country, or even when he's doing good things. I will not ever try it. Let them not come and frame allegations on me and seize my phone and still beat me up and add some low sugar on my system. Hector with that one. Christian said, audio error. Okay. So the military are coming after the smaller thieves and leaving the bigger thieves looting our oil money, while those who produce the oil are suffering and dying in abject poverty. The federal government should fix the Niger Delta region where every youth can be engaged meaningfully, Lady V. All right, Lady V. This one says, so the River State Police Command says citizens have right to make video of police officers on duty, huh? Well, let me tell you a story. During a shooting of a movie involving a lion and a man, the director said to the man, "Don't be scared. According to the script, the lion will not hurt you." The actor asked, "It's okay, but as the lion read the script, get my twist, brother." I mean, I get you, Newton. Newton Ikira, thank you very much for that one. This one says, on the issues of want to video police, please, my brother, do not mind police. You are on your own. For me, I won't try that. Bail is free. Is it really free? Nicholas Erasmus is asking. Presenter, when did we degenerate to this obnoxious state in the country when we begin to muster support to justify illegality? I can't believe that people call themselves opinion molders in the society, defending criminals in public space like this radio station. If all engage in illegality, what will become the condition of the country? Please, illegal oil bunkers are criminal. They should be smoked out of the surface of the earth. No, I mean, you're innocent until proven guilty, right? All right. There's a commercial break. When I do come back, I read some more messages. Just stay tuned to 92.3 Nigeria Info. I am Kalada Kurubatubo, and this is Hard Facts.